violence. Every religion, they claim to be religion of peace.
Yes.
But who can be the people where we say they cause problem? Now, the advice when these witches and wizards don't give, depending on your own belief now, say, make Nigerians then pray for the president-elect. Say when he enter, make him get the strength to move this country, go the permanent site. And then what? Even witches and wizards, they feel what everybody they feel. You understand? For example, if you pray to the gods, you pour libation. That libation not be water. Nah,
Is the
you understand? Mixture. But now money you go use buy.
Now money now.
Are the gods thirsty?
My brother.
You go throw cola nut. If money no day, what will the gods eat? Will they eat stone? So and that way they very, very important. Make everybody know, say, in the end, all of us, they feel the impact of governance, whether positively or negatively.
Confirm. Confirm.
Make us just throw small light is how this word. You know, say last month to be precise, the Minister of Culture, Lai Mohammed, he go like America, go Washington, go do small press briefing. He can talk on some of the challenges them we face for Nigeria, most in particular about the election we shall in February. He could talk so kind of say the Labour Party by now they're supposed to arrest the presidential candidate
of the Labour Party
and the vice based on the statement the vice make. So now reacting to that very statement, now Peter Obi yesterday for Labour's Day May 1st, called they react, he can't talk, say that very word based on say they ask a question, say how you see that word. I said that very word when he be say lie talk.
Lai Mohammed talk, yes.
Now that statement they come out from say
rascality.
Now rascality be that just go display ignorance or something. So now from there that talk they come outside when they make small noise. Now we'll talk about the Witches and Wizard Association of Nigeria. Yeah, not be only that word now they talk. They still even come outside talk boldly against self, say if Senator Dino Melaye want to win Kogi State, make it call see them.
Make us see them.
Make appeals to them. Make the wrong 1 or 2 signs for him. Say go be the governor.
Wow.
So in other words, everybody want make their voice they heard. They come outside now. Come talk 1 or 2 way, be say them to the still say that they're entitled and they still get some level of power. You don't forget say for Delta State, Senator Omo Agege Igbe Association for Delta State say not be only Christian and Muslims. They said there be Igbe Association. They support consider they want still get place for government house too.
Yes, now.
Say if they not consider them, Igbe must take over the place. Not be only so you say everybody try to relad their head. Say not be only these 2 religion they're plenty. But at the end of the day for Delta State owner, they call it they no say politics na numbers. We're not too small to talk. And I made a win of your mark again where people converse. Say who give you a voice to call talk?
Okay. My people, so I don't say we say make we explain that one so we go know what's in the shell on top the streets of social media. Make we check the newspapers right now. We'll start with the Punch, and for the top that it says subsidy salary payment unlikely after June. Now Obaseki I talk this one. Be ready. Salary payment unlikely after June. Okay, page 20 did here. Police, DSS, INEC joint panel invites suspended Adamawa Rek. They are inviting him. They're not pick him up. All right, this is now page 41, carry that one. They say NARD fumes as Ngige condemns doctors' entitlement mentality. See, why did they feel like say, na them? Now page 41, carry that one, we'll go check them, go read them there. Tinubu promises top decisions. NLC demands new retirement age. Yeah, Labour recommends 65 years retirement age, 40-year length of service. President-elect seeks understanding, says hard decisions coming soon. Again, the movie is about to be unveiled. We come down. This is not a swimming pool. It's not the beach. This na expressway. Not the pool, not the beach, be this. Motorists stranded as flood takes over Lagos-Ibadan Expressway Long Bridge. That's Long Bridge. Now, what's our day on top now? Senate presidency. They say Akpabio meets Buhari, defends ambition. He did there for page, carries off for page 8. They say lawless naval ratings brutalize Ogunman over parking space. Now, Page 4 and 5 carry that one. Sudan. Egypt opens border for the stranded Nigerians. Check them for page 8, finally. Chukudi.
Edewo, we been talk about the bridge when they no complete yesterday. Now a section of the bridge with this.
9 be this.
Edewo, just see waiting people they go through.
Yeah.
This now major artery leading in and out of
Lagos.
the center of excellence. It's very, very unfortunate. I hope say the minister go see him this morning and the thing go touch him. He go feel some type of way because he been talk say he go complete the thing by April 30th and he no see him complete. Then the woman will go up. It's really very, very sad. Say some people no get empathy. Look at the Honorable Minister of Labour. You know, go interview, go talk, say National Association of Resident Doctors, say their entitlement mentality, the thing they somehow. When you say somebody they feel entitled, you they talk about person when feel say this thing now only a deserve am. Who talk about these doctors? These are people when we say they on call for hours. When they say person they on call, it means say the person they at work. If they work,
yes,
he must not come out high. Because if he come out high, problem will happen.
Yes.
Now who be doctor or health worker? Now person when we say we don't entrust or in the entrusted with saving the lives of people. And that will not be kitchen utensils we they talk about. Now human being lives we they talk. Yes. Now what it be? They give ultimatum. They give government 2 weeks. Say get some demands. Some of these demands now their salary. They say as the matter they like this now. Based on the work whether they do and the pressure when they do under, say they want increment by 200%.
Yeah.
They also talk say that bill when Honorable Ganiu Johnson when he be in the push forward say
yes,
if you graduate from Nigeria University as a health worker, you must work for 5 years here before you come out. They say the thing no make sense. Making come out because you know address the foundation of the problem. Sure. You won't come they tackle the thing from front. Remember what I talk about 5 and 6. They talk so many things. They talk about their hazard allowance and how it be say you they work but you they work like elephants but you they chop like ants. Say the thing no make sense.
Yes.
Oga even talk the salary when they collect. He say in money after tax now around 942,000 naira. And then think about this. If the minimum wage that is the smallest money when you go pay anybody for inside Obodo Nigeria for civil service, now 30,000 naira. Person will be say no be civil servant, now public servant.
Yes.
Civil servant in the sense say not be in career. If they no appoint them, if they do another thing, he own na 942,000 naira. But the minimum now 30,000. Even with that, people go sit there you say, as this country they like this self, it not still make sense.
Yeah.
Because some of these people, now what I talk yesterday, say, shall we get 2 countries where some people go they soft, others go they suffer. People go they go through pressure, and the way you go take people address their problems now like say you don't care. We already get a health crisis because our doctors then they come out en masse. Something will make country when need doctors talk say the way when these people they run come up for here. It go be like say when they do them wickedness. More no employ more from this particular place, and then you go on air and talk like say you not send them anything where they like when they do. Now serious problem. But it is sad because you if you get issue you go travel abroad for treatment. Those when we say go there here, go they line up. I know person when we say he get issue with eardrum, small pikin. And then if not be because of the emergency nature of the situation, the first day they treat them. The next day he go join queue. Then they share paper they give people. Just go see doctor for inside this our country. And we get people when we say God don't bless, then go school, go study this thing. But because of say, then they work and then they end anything. Then they come up for inside this our country.
Yes.
Crisis they come. And we need to manage them. I hope, because I don't tire.
Okay.
I hope say the incoming administration go focus on the health sector because now very, very important sector when they impact the lives of the people directly.
Okay, Ochuko, what do you see for you quickly? Make we run
Yes, make I just throw small sprinkle around because of say most especially the labor they talk say may they bring the age to like 65 years to 40 years in service. What an irony, because countries like France, they won't even fight the government. Say, no, reduce the working age of an average Frenchman. Reduce the age to like 25 years. But for Nigeria, when they fight, they increase. Why? Now, because of the nature of the way the country they designed. And then we still look another part again when we say, the incoming government, they tell you now, say, ready for tough decisions. When you see this word, you know, say the level where Nigeria did now, I took my time. I go read this thing critically. I consider I'm saying, waiting that they really they talk. Like say now the only way when Nigeria fit take move Because of why? Now, because of say, we don't dey at the edge when it be say, we need to take some very, very tough decisions for Nigeria. So we need to dey brace up right now. We need to dey brace up, say, yes, there are decisions we go take. Bet the area where me I put that bet, yes, Nigeria go ready to take that decision. But the sincerity of the government, now there the question dey. If we go take decisions, what will be the sacrifice when the government go make? And what will be that trust the government go build with the people to make sure, say, yes, as we want to take
These decisions.
this sacrifice, we want make the sacrifice. So, una too, everything una want do, una go do away. When you see subsidy, okay, now everybody shall say subsidy, they go remove them, they go remove them in June. Yes, they go remove them, even if they go. But what will be the decision where government go do? Because one of the words where they talk, Kobaseki even talk herself say money
salary.
not there to pay salaries after June. Say because of say subsidy, if they come out subsidy, that money go reach for them, the spread. Now you go ask yourself one question. They won't tell us that Nigeria not get money right now. How did they use the money pass? This will come to trust. Our government they use the money pass. They now go give account most of the time. But then again, what be the assurance say even if they can't remove the subsidy, say that 200 billion monthly where they go subsidy, that money they go still use them judiciously for the purpose it's supposed to enter for. That now the word when it be say people need to ask them if you not go remove am, that money they go use them well. Because the issue of trust now number one. Then we not just did they talk only say embrace. Yes, Nigerians go take and we don't take right now, we they face tough decisions right now. So I don't know what go dey tougher than this one. What go dey tougher and not still understand them.
Make we dey see. All right, make we enter the Vanguard. Make we see whether things they will never touch. Manufacturing output falls 9.7% to 6.67 trillion naira. That one day there. They say Egypt opens borders for Nigerian students fleeing Sudan, says federal government. So that one a good one. May Day, we're committed to workers. Okay, that was the conversation we did here. Now governors, workers' welfare, now governors, they talk that one. It's Nigeria's weakness to allow Ekweremadu serve jail term in UK. Okay, check on. Now, Gagarba puts that one for there. IPPIS padding, OAGF suspends staff. Anti-graft agencies launch investigations. They find money. Mayday, halt last-minute looting. Labour tasks Buhari. That one did, yeah. I see the Oga Peter Obi where they talk. JAM fixes Saturday for candidates who missed exam. So if you know do exam, go check them out. Why we ban importation of Indomie noodles. Nafdac, this one, now news will shock everybody. That cancer scare, now be the topic for there. Police panel invites suspended Adamawa Rec over Guba Pole role. They've invited him. Other matter with the here, make we see. Oil market, Nigeria's average output drops by 7.6% to 1.3 barrels per day, 1.3 million barrels per day. And this is Southern Kaduna, 518 killed, 18 villages razed in Atiap chiefdom in 6 years. Wow. Troops rescue pregnant Chibok school girl as well, and other matters we did there. Chukudi, which one you want?
And then kudos to our soldier people. They still continue to do their work. We appreciate them.
Yes.
Make government give them everything when they need to use the ensure. Say those when they in captivity, they release them. And these bad guys, when they cause problem for us, they show them pepper.
Yes.
And then if you look what they happen to the people of Atiap chiefdom for inside Southern Kaduna, this is not just one community for Southern Kaduna. And in 6 years, 518 people, now don't buy. That's an average of around 75 to 80 people every year. And then just imagine dealing with this kind of trauma for 6 years. Say some bad people, now they can't kill una people. And see the number of people where we say don't die. You feel point, you feel count. And there were 518 people.
That's a lot.
If they inside this place, you know say people there. Yes, now.
They go choke.
518. And now because of this badness, now then die. And then you check the consistency of this badness. It can't be like, say, we don't reach the point where we dey helpless. So anything we want to happen, make it happen. No, now, we're not supposed to reach that level. We're not supposed they adopt what they call defeatist method, where we go talk, say, wetin we go kuku do? Now so it happen. No. The responsibility of government, the people where we say we surrender our powers to, now for them to use the resources of state and the apparatus and apparatchik to see say they protect us. Why you go be commander-in-chief of the armed forces? Why you go be chief security officer? Why you go be inspector general of police? Why you go be chief of defense staff? And yet, people go to die anyhow. And most times you go talk, say, the perpetrators will be brought to book. We don't tire for the book. We don't tire. Do everything what you do to protect the people of Nigeria. No Nigerian, they're more important than other Nigerians. Every life supposed get value.
True.
And we suppose they show action to show, say, we really care about people and we want to protect them. True. The only news when people they hear mostly about Southern Kaduna, it can't be like, say, those people, then they cost or they swear for them. It's not supposed to be like that. Why we know if you wake up one day here and say, the people when they do this badness, they don't do investigation, reach down, they don't carry all of them. And the people of Southern Kaduna can live in peace. I shudder at the statistics when go come out. If we just leave Atiap chiefdom, can't go other chiefdoms, can't gather the team together. Now human beings will they talk about lives that have been lost. It's very heartbreaking.
Terrible. What's your life worth as a Nigerian? In Sweden at least, and one person's life is worth more than $15 million. So once you mistakenly kill somebody,
you don't waste $15 million.
The money where the money where you go pay as that a mistake, not to say you
intentional
premeditated murder. No, you
mistakenly.
Now $15 million. So waiting an average Nigerian are waiting in life.
If he did around that kind, if he not even reach 12,000.
Hey.
You know why? You know why that was? Because you go use our population, can't divide our budget. And then what you know say our healthcare, if you check how much the budget for healthcare, around like 84 naira. Now him to use take care of you as you big like this.
My brother.
To use take care of you for the full year.
My brother, it's fine. It's fine.
Maybe you don't even buy one full
buy
fish. No, you talk
fish of drug.
You feel pick fish if rain fall like that flood when they that road. Fish feel mistakenly enter there. I say full sachet of pain reliever. You know buy. So that one anointing oil. If we don't even buy anointing
oil. I make we take break. Make we let people know say the time don't reach when I go follow us talk. At least you don't see what people they talk this morning. And I know say your blood they hot. We still get top story for our hand. We'll go like share. So get ready to call us after this short break. Chukudi, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Will they come back now?
Broadcast journalist Uncle Jimmy Disu.
This government has failed, by my own estimation.
Person when we say when it come to news work, he be senior man.
The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who will go improve your life, because after this 2023, there will be no excuses.
For talking, he be senior man.
The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think. They don't think deeply. This election will go happen. Go be baba. Like it go be baba.
We deserve a round of applause. Yes. Today. And this now I say they are.
Acid Hot Friday special with Jimmy Disu live every Friday 7 p.m. on top wazobiamax TV.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist Uncle Jimmy Disu.
This government has failed, by my own estimation.
Person when we say when it come to news work, he be senior man.
The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who will go improve your life, because after this 2023, there will be no excuses.
For talking, he be senior man.
The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think. They don't think deeply. This election will go happen. Go be baba. Like it go be baba.
We deserve a round of applause. Yes. Today. And this now I say they are.
City Hot Friday special with Jimmy Disu live every Friday, 7 p.m. on Top Wazobia Max TV.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist, Uncle Jimmy Disu.
This government has failed, by my own estimation.
Person when we say, when it come to news work, he be senior man.
The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who go improve your life, because after this 2023, there will be no excuses.
For talking, he be senior man.
The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think. They don't think deeply. This election will go happen, go be baba. Like, it go be baba.
We deserve a round of applause. Yes. Today. And this, now I say they are.
I should say you don't see all the matter the way come out smoke on top the front page of newspaper. As a newspaper vendor boy, the Wakara and Koyodomot, and interpreted by Joseph Chukudi and Ochiku for inside the building where time don't reach. When it be say go talk your own mind. Me could ask all this matter the way you see for newspaper, how then take do you for body. Phone lines go begin show on top of your screen. About 5 numbers, 9 go show face. Choose any of them, make you use call us. Orishirishi now we give you like this, assorted. Just choose any number, call us. Anyone when you call, we'll go pick them. But make we just let you know, so when you call us, try quench the voice on your TV, make the voice no day loud so that we'll go fit, hear you well. Because if you no quench the voice, the communication no go day clear. And then when you quench the voice, try gather all your mind, everything when you want to talk together. Chook them together for inside 1 minute only, because only 1 minute clearly you get to use talk your mind. And that's not talk. And try make you no put word where be say the cost person or anything like that. You know good at all. You know, say na early morning TV be this one. And then make also let you know say WhatsApp number go show face. And the WhatsApp number now only text message you go send us. That's WhatsApp message alone now you go send us. Type them, we'll go read them for you. Try make you no call the WhatsApp line. Even if nobody you from. No call the WhatsApp line. As I don't talk all this song finished now, I remember say our social media handles also there. For those of now when they watch us from YouTube, oh yeah, go to the chat section for inside YouTube. Drop your comments there for YouTube. We'll also try our best to read out your comments them from our YouTube chat. Facebook day too, Instagram also day too. Make a hand over to Ochiko now, make it begin, give us the matter then we gather with on top the top to read this morning. Ochiko.
I like your Instagram. All right. Our top story, the number one we boss at now say, terrorists, they don't buy, they don't poof, they don't kill 40 people for Kebbi. And they call Tiffy when they call abduct 2 people when they drive motor for Zamfara. They call abduct occupants of 2 cars for Zamfara. The number 2 story, treat workers with dignity, respect, fairness. Who they talk am? Now the Christian Association of Nigeria, alias CAN. Now them they tell employers. The number 3 story for our hand here, NCDC. They say they don't record 897 Lassa fever cases, and they don't see 154 people, 9 don't die. Now they call death because of Lassa fever. And the last story with our hand here on top, the top story, fear of cancer. Don't make, we have banned importation of Indomie noodles. Fear of cancer. We have banned importation of Indomie noodles. Who they talk am? Now Nafdac, now open their yam shopping mouth, they talk am. Oh yeah, we start to put the flesh where they all the story one by follow.
Okay, as the matter don't set, make we enter the first one. They say terrorists, they don't attack Danumaru village for inside Kebbi State. They don't kill 40 people, including police operatives. They kill 40 people, including police operatives. So the terrorists, according to the report we come outside, they say the operation where they do them for the hours. They do them for hours inside the village. They did there. They do it in they do for inside the village. They block the exit points. That will not make sure they come and say people no fear escape. They block the road, block the exit points. Can't they do this rubbish what they do? The killers, they also carry things, they thief things, carry animals, livestock, belongings, can't leave people helpless for the area there. They can't enter, can't buy 6 police operatives for that area as well. Police officers them, now they buy like that. After causing this havoc for this village, the terrorists can't move, go neighboring villages where they also cause bad men, bomb people houses, scatter area, cause problem. Now what did they go do for that? They say reports talk say over 20 were buried in Kebbi, while 3 locals were killed in a similar terrorist attack for inside the community for Zamfara State. So they just take them as spree. They enter that village, they there for hours, cause bad men, come move, go the neighboring villages, come they do the same badaments for there. Now the updates we get on top that one as we see them. What do you think? Call us.
All right, make we enter inside the next matter. We be say our hand like this. As it be say the Christian Association of Nigeria, we be the joint body. We gather all Christians waiting for inside Nigeria together. They don't call on government to and other people. We be say they give people work, aka employers them. Say make them try treat their workers with dignity. That is, treat your workers with like human being. We be say their life, not treat them like anomaly. All right, and make sure say you provide good and decent conditions where be say they go day work. Give them fair wages, meaning say better salary and job security. That is, make sure say not be saying anyhow you go to sack them anyhow. No, they treat your workers badly. Now waiting don't talk, and I can't talk this one through the Tory where they bring come out and person will sign them. And they can president who name the Archbishop Daniel Oko for inside Abuja. Now he signed this matter. The association can they praise the hard work. The dog get it. The fact will be say workers them they stand giddy but they shake at all for inside their work, and the way they dedicated to their work, plus including say there's a bit put to work into matter the hard work well for inside Nigeria. Say now Nigerian workers then they don't make sure say our economy they move forward well. So make them continue as and then be the key drivers of our economy. No be saying our conductors then be saying them be the key drivers of our economy where they help they move our economy forward. And this matter it talk as a concern Labor Day yesterday will be May 1st.
People will not buy because of Lassa fever for inside Nigeria, yeah. They say it don't rise well like rice with the inside pot. It don't rise to 154 according to NCDC for inside their 16th week Lassa fever situation report. The NCDC Commerce Cycle talk say a total of 897 confirmed cases now they don't record from 26 states and 103 local governments from January 1st to April 23rd inside this 2023. A total of 4,908 suspected cases now they don't record during this period under the way they say they look and well. We both call it a review. With the current death toll, when it be say the public health institution, they don't know say the cases fatality ratio of the outbreak, it does stand on top of 17.2% so far. 17.2%. That one high you. Very, very high. So the Lassa fever, we need to look and over. Lassa fever, na those rats.
Now rats they
those rats, what they call Capi Bembella.
They get long nose.
Long mouth. They're long. So once you just see them around you, suspect, especially all those ones, they come from bush called pumat for your meat where you drive for outside, crayfish where you drive for outside, or pumat go back again, all those things. So Capi Bembella, long mouth rat, and then they bring Lassa fever.
All right, then the final matter with our hand, because this one caused a lot of conversation for people. They say cancer scare, where people they fear, that is the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, Nafdac. They don't reaffirm, they don't confirm them, that the agency, they don't ban the importation of Indomie noodles into the country. The Director General of the agency, Professor Mojisola Adeyeye, she don't talk this one again, give press people, give Tory people, say, this is coming on the heels of the recalling of Indomie noodles by Taiwan and Malaysia authorities, following, say, they discover, they took eye for the matter, they can't discover, say, the ethylene oxide, where they inside, they say a cancer-causing agent, now the thing be. That thing where they put inside, they say they fit cause cancer. Now they say, oh, yeah, make the ban the importation of Indomie from now, make it be like say, make they try save Nigerians from eating this thing to get cancer. But we don't open phone lines for now. Make on call us, make you tell us what you think about the tourism we don't bring so far, and the ones where you see for newspaper as well. WhatsApp number don't they open? If they send us your WhatsApp message immediately, make we look the matter.
So this ethylene oxide, now one thing we be see the day white in color. Now seasoning where the day white, make I no call the names. Seasoning where the day white in color, and they don't trace them to waiting they cause cancer for so many people. Say it get cancerous object. But talking about Indomie noodles, I remember say Ochuka, I don't know whether you remember say Indomie even get factory for Chuba.
Yes, that's
so
true.
Nafdac, we don't ban Indomie importation a long time ago, not be now. So we're supposed to they produce for inside Nigeria. But I don't know, she talk say she don't know whether they see they smuggling some imported ones into the country and waiting she
yes, this is not the problem with the face. We too the smuggle things they enter. Indomie noodles, like you talk, yet they don't ban us. We they look inward, but suddenly the porous nature of our border, things don't they enter, foreign things they don't they enter a lot.
I could take this call.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, people of
Good
God.
morning.
Miriam, welcome.
So these terrorists, where they repent every week, now then still go enter community, kill people like this. After killing people, there will be no consequences. They will carry them, use private jet, carry their pregnant wife, rehabilitate them, and reunite them to the society. How did you think that industry will quench? How did you think that industry will quench in the first place? Then the second one, this rainy season. I don't know if any of you have passed through Songo to Ifo or Badagry Expressway to Seme. I don't know if any of you have tried that of late. Those people living around these two areas are suffering Nigerians. The roads are horrible. In fact, if rain fall like this, they are sinking, the boat will be halfway inside the water. And that place is an ECOWAS road, especially the Badagry Expressway. That place is an ECOWAS road, and people are suffering like this. Please, Lagos State government should write to the occasion of that road. Then, Mr. Treason, you see the kind of ministers we are having. Yesterday was Mr. Lai Mohammed. Today is now Mr. Treason. What kind of thing is this? You're talking to these doctors who are always overwhelmed in their place of work. They are working too hard. Imagine COVID-19 benefit is just 5,000 naira. What will 5,000 naira buy for you as a human being? A half bag of garina is 10,000 naira. And because of 5,000 naira, I know how many strikes and warnings that they have projected before they were answered. And this is the way you came out to tell them that they are having entitlement mentality. Why you, who is just going to stay there for 4 years, you are collecting 900 and something per month, and you are happy to say, you are happy to tell us why these people are putting their life on the line, because they don't even know the kind of disease that they will see, and it will affect them directly and their family members. It is quite unfair, please. Then the Indomie has been since 1995. That is 28 years. For the past 28 years, Nafdac did not go and check what Indomie is made of. Our children have eaten it. We have eaten it. A lot of people have eaten this thing. This is just today that you sleep and wake up and tell us that it has cancer component. Nigeria should do better. The incoming, please, they should look into their appointments, and please, they should give us a brand new Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Miriam. Thank you,
Just
Miriam.
to put a little thought there,
Jerry.
the Indomie noodles. Now, one new one, they say they're smuggling from Malaysia and Indonesia. Not be the one we know since.
Okay. Jerry, you did it?
I do. I hang up. Oh.
Good morning.
You know, make I talk one thing. If I have my opinion there, una fit change una TV name to Grassroots TV instead of Wazobia TV, because
No, that Wazobia don't grassroots
Yes,
enough.
now everybody now.
Wazobia don't grassroots enough.
if person wan hear better news wey concern you and I, na here they come hear am. I dey lis ten to other TV analysis. Na how they thief money, how they fight for Senate president, I will dey hear for there. All this one wey una dey talk this morning, so I don lis ten to other TV analysis. They no talk about am. All these people wey dey fight for Zamfara, so we no hear am for there. Then na Nigeria we dey. Na foreign news dey tell us. Una well done o.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jerry.
Una suppose to dey win award.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Jerry.
Chinasa, they call us. Chinasa, good morning.
Thank you, Jerry. Shinasa.
Yeah, good morning, Ochiko.
Good morning.
Good morning, Shinasa.
Good morning.
This is first time caller.
Hey, congratulations, Madam.
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm really happy to communicate with you people this morning.
Yes, sir.
Please, there's something I want to say concerning banning of Indomie.
Oh, yeah, now.
Please, Nigeria should be wise. Banning of Indomie for how many years? And you want to ban Indomie? If they have any problem with the company, let them come out and tell us openly. No banning of
Chinasa not be like that. Chinasa not be about the company.
Okay. Now, why do we just wake up in the morning and say you are banning Indomie? Our children are eating Indomie. Even me, for years, we are eating Indomie.
Oh.
I know many people are not eating it, but you come out and say it's giving us cancer. Okay, if you say the spices is giving cancer, why can't you reduce it or remove it or tell us not to use the spices and stop on that and not to ban Indomie? They should know what they're saying. No. They should know what they're saying.
Okay, thank you,
Chinasa. Thank you, Chinasa.
Make we take. I be want tell Chinasa say nobody talks. Say not be even Nafdac come and contact another country, 2 other countries. We notice say their own Indomie for their country get those cancer components. As they raise the alarm, now our people come begin say, "Oh, we self get Indomie for our country." Now Nigerians first shout. As they shout, now Nafdac come begin respond to. So not be say somebody just they begin say, "Oh, make we begin touchlight Indomie matter." No.
And now one company that they call NFBP. Now them they produce this very Indomie noodles where they come from Malaysia and Indonesia. Not be the one where we don't they take since. But that one not mean so not go open our eye to really look.
Indomie factory day Nigeria here.
Yes, it did.
All right, make we take Priya call. Good morning. Oh, Priya, so sorry. So I'll take a few messages. Regina from Just Talk to him. I hope this incoming president is strong to carry this country. My prayers for you, Mr. President, be strong and you pray. At least students in Sudan will be able to come back. My most problem with Nigeria health sector is so bad. And I hope the poor man will be good and have good health at the end of the day. You can't talk about the hardship where Nigerians, they go through. Thank you so much, Regina.
Yeah, we'll get one Amechi call. Amechi, good morning.
Amechi, good morning.
Amechi, good morning.
Kanu.
Yeah, good morning.
We greet you, Amechi. Carry go.
Yeah. Please, this morning I want to speak more concerning the terrorist attack.
Oh, yeah, now.
You know, the issue of terrorism in Nigeria has become an enterprise. So it's not a business venture. But that is not my concern this morning. My concern this morning is that it's not just about grabbing power. It's about knowing what to do with it. Let me give you an example. Now, there is war in Sudan. And since there is war in Sudan, Sudan is bordered Chad and Libya. We are still suffering from the past war in Libya that all the ammunition that was used later transported to Nigeria through the northern border. Now, I just came back from Egypt and I noticed that Egyptians have locked all the border with Sudan and they have sent special forces to their border. No longer immigration alone. So before you can cross from Sudan to Egypt, they will scream you to the land.
Okay.
So now, if you did not wake up to the occasion, I tell you the insecurity that will come to Nigeria, I don't know how we will be able to handle it. Because all these weapons you see, they are in Sudan. We come from Chad border and Libya back to Nigeria. I'm telling you with full information. Because our borders is not secure. And when they have problems between our sub-region, people that have border with us, like Chad now have border with us, and Libya, they cross it to Nigeria. We are not doing anything. We are only after grabbing power, Senate President, this one. Nobody is talking the real issue that will affect Nigeria in the next 2 years. Nobody is saying about it. This weapon, at the end, everything will get to northern Nigeria. And the insecurity will increase. What is our security firm doing concerning it? But no one is talking about it. It's a very serious issue.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amechi, for this very vital information you just give, because we know what happened then when they say terrorists from Libya, they don't enter Nigeria. So we go stop Sudan. No, maybe we're very careful.
Buchi, good morning.
Good morning, my people.
We greet you, Buchi. Welcome.
All right. I want to mark for Nafdac with
fire down.
Indomie.
Oh, yeah, no.
What I want to say, if you look very well, no be only Indomie be noodles where we get for Nigeria.
Yes, yes.
So what I want to ask is, say that problem when Indomie get, other companies they don't get that the same problem. Maybe like I said, I just they focus on Indomie alone because since where I did this country, it's like Indomie be the first noodles I begin to see for this country before other ones begin to come out. That is why I say if you say Indomie now, people they feel like saying the same thing all of them be. So as when they say Indomie, more know the one will be the real problem. Say other companies they don't checkmate them very well. And our incoming president where they threaten us with tough decisions. May no say nothing will fear us again for this country. We gallant for her. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, well, Bushi.
Godwin, all the way from Dublin. Okay, Godwin, morning.
Hey, good morning, my people.
We greet
We
you.
greet you. Good
we
morning.
Greet you, especially.
And happy new month. And happy midday.
Okay, for that.
I want to talk something concerning the killing for Zamfara when I want to talk this morning.
Yes.
I dey wonder sometimes when I dey see those things, I could ask myself, say, we get government for this our country, sir. Because if you government dey, just to say people go dey raid community for hours. At those places now where we say government know say this bad thing dey happen. No measure from the security agency to even comfort all those guys. To the extent keep policemen. But the people, our people, the government, they only tell us the truth. When they go on for that Zamfara, one day, when they find, we go see them. You saw something for the newspaper, say Egypt, open border for the Nigerian students.
Yes.
That means since last week Friday till now, our students, they never see vacate, they come out for Egypt. I could they wonder, the giant of Africa where Nigeria be, now giant of ant will be, how? As the house just for his ground, I make good. Got they climb it up. That one I want. This man, Jerry talk one word this morning, say, the news where they get for Wazobia TV radio, they get that for that news, for that TV station. Now true what they talk. Because we were there here, all the channel, if I day house, all the TV stations for Nigeria, and they put all of them words from my screen. They listen to each one of them at the same time. But I go, they wonder, whether they get for Wazobia TV, I know they see for that our national TV station. I go, they wonder, say, no be the same country. These people, they are be Wazobia, their country, they're different. My brother, do well for a good job.
Thank you, well, Godwin. That's why we be Wazobia, number one.
We dey touch everywhere.
We touch within.
Yes.
Everybody, you consign you and me. Now that one we touch. But we got another caller.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello. Good morning. Hello. You did here?
Sam.
Sam.
Maybe Sam.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah. Good morning, Sam.
Reduce the volume on your TV.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Reduce your TV, Sam. We dey hear you.
I'm hearing you. Good morning.
Oh yeah, carry go. What be your contribution this morning?
This what they call it, this something that is happening in the northern part of the country. The question I always ask is those people bigger than the whole country? If the country is actually doing what they're supposed to do, those people will not overpower the country. Let them go back to where they have missed it so that we'll be able to stand our ground as a country. That is my contribution.
Thank you, Mr. Sam.
Thank you very much.
To dive into it, Mr. Sam, talk really and truly, no insurgency, no anti-government, no anti-body big past the government.
At all.
If government won't stamp their feet down to clamp anything down where they cause restiveness for country, it can only take a little time.
But
the government will always defeat you. So for this thing to they persist steadily, they go this long, don't drag this long, then we need to look at critically.
It's necessary.
I don't remember waiting police PR on top of Twitter recently when he talk somebody they talk to us, they can't talk, say anywhere where you deal where you commit crime, make you know, say we police go catch you. And people can say, so you go feel catch anybody will commit crime for anywhere where they. What's happened to the people they cause bad men for inside the country?
What's happened to the reg?
Exactly. They tell them it's in the trend well.
They say they find the reg.
It's in the trend well on Twitter. So I never see the reg, and I never see others. All right, Joseph Agboala from Agbo Alu. That's when you spell them. From Inside the Badon Talk, say hello, Wazobia TV. Keep the good work that you're doing. I'm enjoying your program so much, and we they enjoy the fact that you call us very, very much. And this one comes to say, good morning, presenters. A golden difference concerning Southern Kaduna killings. No doubt, the government is definitely toiling with our lives. It's obvious because whoever they want to hunt down, they hunt the person down. They go for the person within a space of time. If their hands are clean, why did they release those Boko Haram inmates? Why did they not investigate those that broke the prison? If they are you say what? If they are that weak in the face of tyranny in Nigeria, how fast are they to capture innocent? How come they were fast to capture Nnamdi Kanu? That's what you mean. I think the solution is for everybody in Nigeria to protect oneself. Simple. You say your name now, Newman. Newman, you know talk where you send your message from, but I appreciate you. How about the other noodles? Are they not cancerous? Why only delicious Indomie? Those other noodles for Nigeria, they taste like cassava. All right. That's what you talk. So the thing they say, normally, any food where they overprocessed, no, they healthy. Now, what say they tell us? Say any overprocessed food, no, they healthy at all for you.
That ethylene oxide, where they used to the preserve and say get one kind colorless, beautiful smell. So that once you put out for it go smell well. Now that preservative substance might be the problem.
All right. Good morning, Wazobia. Chimezi from Onitsha talk say, now for Indomie, I want chukmouth. What about people that already have them in stock at their warehouse? What would they do? Throw it away or reduce money to sell it to the public? No, check the one way you make it get whether made in Nigeria. As long as it's made in Nigeria on a feature palm. Good morning, my people. Please, in Nigeria, can we ever see any government that can celebrate in the year that this is the governor of the year? You can see our president said after 29th May, Nigeria is not okay for him. Ego cross to another country. Saying go cross to another country when go pump the money. God, they calm down. Ola from Plateau State, nice sending this message. Whether we go seek on a person we go rule us, we go do well. And then they say, good morning. My name now, Ogota Gerald from Lugbe, Abuja. Let Nigerian government do better to protect its citizens. It's becoming alarming. You can't put crying and angry emoji. Well, now here I'll go bad break on top of the messages where we're getting too plenty. We appreciate it now. But begin send your message as it gets to do with within government talk. Say they no go count us again. So National Population Commission suppose count us from tomorrow will be 3rd of May to 5th of May will be Saturday. But they don't come postpone and say, for now, we could just move and go front because we no go fit again. Make we end that matter after this break when they come back.
Welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this. And I start from nowhere because they sing, they rush. That's not what I rush enter Nigeria. Once you just marry or anything, you know, say now you don't get married, you know, if they wear that kind of thing, and boo I go just the wear. I'm not old.
That will make you see plenty women outside where they say they don't get home training. Election. Now, what did I talk? Say, mistakes they make me admit, say some mistakes they and look for a way to get better.
Now, better women, they just show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem. Single ladies, when they live in their papa and mama house, share them be wife material.
If anything happen, hello daddy. Even me, I guess, I see which kind of problematic family do this.
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we are back for you.
Independent.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top Wazobia Max TV.
Hello, and
they happened for
welcome to
this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on and enter inside. So,
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You self go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
Every day, plenty things they happened for this our country.
But on top,
Welcome back again. You still there on top Wazobia Max TV. And this now the Good Morning Nigeria show. So in case you just join us right about now, no worry. You still there in time because we don't want to enter inside our first sit down talk. And today we want to talk one very critical matter when it be say, when we dey look anything we concern nation building, you must think of what we call census. And when we talk about census, what it be census? Now to count the number of people where they inside the country so that the government go fit plan well for waiting they go do give the people. Census are very good thing. Yes, it did very good. But the circumstances around Nigerian census, where they're supposed to hold from on the 29th of April, enter like on the 3rd of May, this very May, they don't talk, say they suspend them first. What to make them suspend them? That might be the matter we want to check our eye put. But before we start to the talk, we get one Ogbonge report where we don't package, arrange to play for you, make you use your Korokoro eye, see them, so that you go listen them, then you go understand what you want to check our mouth put. But you self, you be part of the old talk. But more go check our eye for the report first. We dey show back. Now.
Census na the official process of counting the number of people waiting for a particular country, city, or town, and the process of collecting information about them. Any pikin wey dey born after 2006 never experienced census for Nigeria, and this one are based on say the last census be held 17 years ago. After 17 years, Nigeria been decide to conduct the 5th national census since the country independence for 2023 in all the 774 local government area of Africa's largest population. The National Population Commission (NPC) been talk say the budget wey they need for this census na $1.8 billion. The initial date for the counting exercise be 29 March to April 2nd, but for March, the federal government be shift the date to May 3rd and it's supposed to end for May 5th. But recently, for statement where the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, been released. He talk say President Muhammadu Buhari don't approve the postponement of the 2020 population and house census wey suppose shele for 3rd May to 5th May 2023. This one means say na the incoming administration of the President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu go determine the new date of the census.
All right, you don't hear the small report when it be say we don't bring, and I believe say something does spark for inside your brain, something does hurt you for inside your chest. Say that kind of bogey, not be beans at all. How much again?
$1.8
billion, which is like equivalent. And Precious is a big calculation.
Precious, give us the calculation.
When it comes to naira, 869 million naira. 869 million. 869 billion naira. That means almost $1 trillion naira.
Now they want
that will be the ask one question.
Yes.
You say whether okay, so far so good. They don't.
As to say they don't decide to postpone the movement. Say the bar, this money who they talk about, still they one account where they never touch, or say logistics don't come out for that money. Because now waiting they always be the situation. logistics go don't come up for the money. See, we would look at 1.8 billion. Oh, nine they don't approve. Share the money don't they approve already before now? They don't get the money down.
So according to them, the government they don't provide. Almost everything with them. They don't approve the funds.
Money don't need.
But also no, say the first time we hear about the census, they've been talk say na funds, now they gather from people.
Yes.
Say na donation, now people they make, where they go use it. And that time, about 2 months ago, they said they don't gather over 400 billion naira for us. People don't donate, reach almost 400 billion naira. But as they fix the census to the 3rd of May, where this is supposed to start yesterday. At that time, the Oga Patakwa, they don't talk, say every logistics, every arrangement don't be in place. But the dates just is subject to the approval of the president and the governors.
Okay.
So say the governors and the president must join hands together.
To agree,
say okay, Moku go ahead. But say them, they don't ready to start on the 3rd.
So
that's
the 3rd is tomorrow now.
So which means say,
all being said, 1.8 billion supposed don't they account,
which is in our naira 869 billion naira
suppose they account ready for the activation of this process. We're supposed to be tomorrow.
Exactly.
Okay, so I just
remember say processes don't they go in place already. So remember say they don't they do feasibility studies, or they do 1 or 2 already. People don't already they work already. So that means to say they don't they spend part of the money already for all of those things.
According to NPC, there's documents I could talk say yes, those their staffs.
Yes.
Where don't they go around? Me and you will agree say they don't go mark most of the gates them.
But they never mark my own.
They never mark your gate. They never mark mine.
I remember say for Port Harcourt, they don't mark all our gates for the full area.
Okay.
So according to NPC, they say they go pay those people money
for the marking.
And some of their staff who don't they work already.
Okay.
They say bet now some of the ad hoc staff who they're supposed to use during the census. Now those ones they now they go test say okay, make they pause. They're not going to pay them. So in other words, the money we prepare they talk now say they don't raise. That money now it go for these things them. In other words, that money where they be don't drop. Totally. Now what be that song again? Motilo.
Oh wow, wow. Well, we don't know. We say we could just talk this matter as it be and as it concern Nigerians. Make una know the situation on ground. The Oga President being postponed. Not be say he don't look and say no go good. We do am now. So make we just shift and go. Make we until when he decide. He never talk when they shift.
But
and go.
Maybe the money whether accountability go still there after this regime. Whether they go hand over and that one. But one thing where we know be say once a regime they come out, another regime they enter, that they change the heads them as in the chairman,
where they in charge of things,
the president, the GM, and other that they always they change them. So whether this very administration now, when they in control of the funds we enter that account, whether they go hand over the remaining money to the coming administration, that now waiting we never know.
But not be personal
money. Looking
money
at the history of Nigeria,
not be personal money. It's not your own to take.
Yeah, it's supposed to be for the ministry.
It's for the ministry. So the account where they pay this money into, not be one person is supposed to get access to that account.
Waiting make most state governors where just they enter, most in particular the. Even the ones when the business are still the same party they hand over.
Yes.
They beg the ones where they go out right now. Say, I beg.
Leave money inside the account.
Una not loot una ministry finish before una discharge come out. Because it can't be like say, the kind demands where they make now.
Yes.
The kind things where they say they spend money for. At these 9 minutes, the kind appointment where they make just less than 30 days. It just points to one to say maybe nah, everybody want to do last cash out. Come on, your pogri. People will look the census properly.
Yes.
Nobody go deny the fact that census not good.
No, he
did very good.
He good.
Even that word when a lot of people be the vex because of say during the election, some people they claim say they marginalize them, say, oh, not vote for you, not vote.
Yeah.
That anger can make some people that they talk say, oh, when he reach to vote to now say me I not come from this land. So when it come to census now, I not go still not count me for you. That's a very wrong notion to me. Why me I doesn't a wrong notion be say Yeah, if census, the importance, now me I dey want talk now, the importance of census. Now say, where you dey stay, you be one person for there. Your children, they go school. And you they go hospital.
You they pay tax for there.
You they pay tax for there. You they enter transport system. Now, census go make government know the data of a given state, know the birth rate, those when children, adults, the teens, they go know all those things. They go collect everything to know how they want to allocate funds. So census good, 100%, very, very good. Not play with data. Data are the highest in every growing nation. But the truth be said, the timing, right from time, we don't sit down here talk and once and say, this census, how come this year alone, how many times we don't sit down house?
We do election.
We do election, Easter come, governorship on, presidential one, either Fitri come, May Day come, another one again, another 5 days. You dey grant the economy for this day. Everybody sit down. Say, why the rush? Where this administration will soon go out. So we don't already the emphasize and say, it not go fit work. It not go fit work. It not go fit work. Do you know what it takes to conduct a census nationwide? You know it is census difficult past election.
Not be small thing. Because
all
they
right.
go house to house.
So just before I open with the phone lines, make we even know the reason why it go even hard be say, you know, say we no get data collection for inside Nigeria. It go dey so hard because some people feed inside forests, inside their farm for bush.
Yes.
Which census person won't go inside that farm go count them? So at the end of the day, if we know they very easy to count exactly everybody
with there.
But make I even just look at the reason why a lot of people they worried about the census, especially the budget. Make we compare Nigerian census budget to that of other countries where we say don't do census within this period, at least within the last 3 years. We don't do census, and why it be say Nigerians they get that trust deficit for where government stay. Make we look Nigeria budget. Remember, say we did about 213 to 216 million by what United Nations they talk, and our budget for the census now $1.8 billion.
Yes.
Then make we look India. On India conduct census of 2021, and India now 1.3 billion population.
People.
Billion population.
1.3 billion people.
India. Yes.
9 day India, and then do the census to $470 million.
470.
You know, reach $1 billion. Our own are almost $2 billion. Their own not even reach 500
even reach 500
million
And their
dollars.
population triple.
And their own triple, okay, Fapple.
Billion? Are you joking? Okay. India.
And then Indonesia will be suppose make we say now almost the same population, but they see plenty parcels because they be 273 million people.
Okay.
Then conduct their census to $292 million.
$292 million.
This one are we and they're supposed to be mates.
Yes.
For
population
because it's not too far,
yes.
right? And we could check other people who are supposed to be made with us again. Pakistan, then they just 220 million people.
Okay.
Meaning say all these people see pass us for number.
Yes, so.
But at least we'll just say
we still on the same level. 220 million people. They conduct their census with $130 million.
Sorry, you say what?
$130 million.
130
Make I talk again.
Hey, please.
$130 million.
$130 million.
Our own are $1.8 billion. So they count how many times you go. Brazil. Another country will be say, okay, we and them suppose they the same level for population. In fact, I did them near us pass for population because it'll be 212 million people.
All right.
Who will be 213 or 216.
Right.
So you see, now them almost the same thing with us. Brazil conducts with $450 million. So the reason we make people they worried, I want to make that trust really know they say, okay, apart from why the hurry, now say, why this kind of budget?
Who goes some
What's they happen? And this particular dollar analysis are just based on the current rate, at least from March current rate. You understand? So people they talk say, why must we spend plenty money for everything we say they do? Now, for instance, see what's they happen for inside the petroleum sector. For the past how many years, we never get any of our refineries they work. And then what you know, say would they spend billions of naira to use they pay refinery workers salary every month for the past how many years do they pay their salary? Now without they do anything just because they're supposed to they work. Now make I ask something. If to say they suspend these refinery workers in salary, say we understand say we're supposed to pay on her, but because the refineries need to work, make we no pay on her, make we suspend them. Ask me whether that thing don't make them expedite action to hasten the actions to make our refineries work. Because they know say people they put pressure for their hand. That one will make the refinery work quick. But because say people relax the collect
They
money.
pay them, make they
pay them, make they
comfortable
just
like
they
that,
comfortable.
yes.
So why the refinery go kukuma work? Because they pay them
Memorable.
salary. So all of this kind of things, would they spend money for what it be say? Well, country people phone line dey open. Me, I'm not gonna put mouth for the talk.
We are always
make we no finish the talk
spending
for una.
money.
Or you call us, make we know as the matter take do you for body. WhatsApp number also don't show face. Send us WhatsApp messages, make we know as it take do you for body. The census wey be say we don't, Aga Buhari don't approve, say, oh yeah, make we move on forward. 2023 census. We will budget $1.8 billion dollars to use do. And that one now, 869 billion naira. Now be say we don't budget to do them. And make we know as we don't push and go forward, how it take do you for body. And they hope say maybe the next administration go review.
They go check the amount.
The amount so be so one put inside. Slash them into 5 places. Collect only 1 place. We could take a caller on the line.
Hello,
good morning.
Nicholas.
Nicholas, so sorry.
Try call us back, make we hear from you.
So I hope say those tougher decisions when the next administration they will take. Make it be one of them. All these unnecessary expenses begin cut them down anyhow. Because we don't get the money.
Now make when we analyze the paper, I talk something. Yeah, tough decision, yes. But not tough decision where at the end of the day, it not go strangle the people. You talk about Indonesia. Indonesia, they do subsidy too. But the government won't decide to come out. When the government won't come out, I can't tell the citizens, they say, when we come out subsidy, go tough for bet. They get
put the money. We go put the money for health sector.
We go put the money for other things. Your children that are free
health care.
Your mama, you know, they pay for health. Those that way they road, we go make the road, we go make everything seamless. I mean, they're not going to disturb you like all this kind. We'll come out all those things.
And
so that it go easy for now. Now, and the government do one. So the people consider, that's why me and they told say, trust, yeah, tougher decision, yes. But whether we feel trust.
Make we take this call. Be like say we get one caller on the line. Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, hello.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, welcome.
Good morning, sir.
We greet you. Carry go. We dey hear you. Waiting be your contribution.
I beg, I call for Bayelsa State.
Oh yeah, now. Welcome. We dey hear you.
Oh, okay, sir. I beg about this money issue. Waiting me, I believe say our president supposed to do some area where they spend this money, not be the area where the money supposed to go.
Okay.
Because number one, we have many things to do in Nigeria than to spend some kind of money for something where 2 days necessary like that. Now, number one, now we have doctor, we have police, insecurity, everything. If they spend money for all those things, all these little issues we reduce. So, and our education self, we're supposed to take care of our education. So, if not, our people no go they travel in abroad to go study there, our Nigeria will be okay. So, me, please, I beg, all this new government we want to come, make it look into all those things. And some people say, where they go to work, money where they're not supposed to they collect, now they go to collect, where like 10 people supposed to they collect, one person go just sit down, they collect them. So me, I like this program. Thank you
very much. Make we strike a balance well. The question we really ask now, say the census when it be say government they suspend now, they push, they go forward. You like the census? Yes. What will be the importance of census to you? And this suspension where government they push and go front. What will be your own take? You say I'm as the best decision, or you want make the census still go on? That might be the question we really they ask. So we'll take our next caller.
Emmanuel, so sorry.
All right, Emmanuel, sorry.
Emmanuel, so
Try
sorry.
call us back again.
All right, so I get plenty WhatsApp messages here. Make I begin take them one by follow. Oh, they don't follow. Oh. All right, good morning, Auntie. Are you surprised with the figure of money to be used for census? What's happened to the billions of naira for election? You can't talk, say, my people, now money for the boys. At the end of the day, nothing will be achieved. Emeka from Egbeda, now sending that message. Emeka, they get trust issues. Don't be having trust issues. And Michael from River State, if I may ask, how many days more for them to leave this office? Leave the census for the incoming government. Now, what they don't do now? They don't do it like that. They don't talk and say, they don't leave the census. Oh yeah, new government, carry the census, make you take control of them. And more messages they hear. Gambo Balanga from Just Talk say, okay, they talk about killing there, so make I leave that one, enter another one. This one say, well, good morning, my name is Senator Leonard Odinga. I just believe, say, the postponement of the census na plan work to use wuru buy the money, sake of, say, new government, they come, and nobody go account for the money. Hey,
Miriam.
And I get trust issues.
Yes,
Miriam, they
good
call us.
morning
Miriam,
once
good
again.
morning.
We hear you, Miriam. Welcome.
They did not mark my house.
Ah, they never
They
mark.
did not
which,
mark my own
Which
too.
area
I
you
live
stay?
in an
Which area be your
estate.
house again, Miriam?
They never mark my
They
house.
never mark am. Okay.
That's number one.
Okay.
Number two, how can you be doing census during rainy season?
Ah.
How can you be doing census during rainy season? Who does that?
Well.
You did not see November period to do census.
The fee just pay them hazard
Just
allowance for
listen
the
to
rain.
the amount that you just called, almost 1 trillion naira, or almost 1 trillion naira for census, only
Yes.
census.
Yes.
You see this is what I'm talking about, accountability. And the same thing is what I'm talking about, this Lagos-Badagry Expressway. I've traveled from Nigeria to Seme, across the border, by road. From after Seme till you reach Ghana, the road is very smooth. The only place you will see hitches is from Okoko down to Seme border. Why are we like this? And don't be surprised that this money, they will not remit it. They will not remit it. When the new government come now, they will start telling you, want to start doing census. At first, they will allocate another money. Why are we doing this to ourselves? This is quite unfair on ourselves. And that is why you see people are treating us the way they are treating us everywhere around the world. It's a welcome development. As they don't do it. I like them. But Kai, that money, they should make sure they keep it somewhere so that when the next administration comes, they will go and collect the balance and continue from where they stop. Thank you.
Thank you, Miriam. Let's say we get another caller. Hello. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm Matthias from Lagos.
Welcome. Go ahead. We did hear you.
I've listened to your program, but this is my first time calling.
Ah, welcome. Congratulations. We appreciate you, sir.
Thank you.
We appreciate
It's
you.
about the census.
Yes.
The census is good for Nigeria, but at this time, it is wrong to come at this time because of insecurity. What about the lives of those that will be going there to count people? Some who are angry. So for the census, they should suspend it for now and use the money for something else. If it will build our refinery, fine and good, we will better off. May God bless you people there. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Matthias. You know, say according to the information they say the main salary for MPC and ad hoc staff them say they range between 50,000 to 250,000. So now waiting they go pay depending on the position where the person did within 50K to 250K. So out of that money now, we done they calculate. Some of this, out of this money.
No, their salary no follow for this money. The NPC staffs them.
Yes.
Na federal government.
No, now the ad hoc one now they talk about.
Okay, ad hoc.
Yes,
okay,
the people where they go join to take do extra work.
Because if they're normal staff, then that one their salary they
now the ad hoc staff
already.
they talk about.
Okay.
So now 50 to 250K.
So those also don't count
already
house.
get ad hoc staff since.
My brother. Let me take this caller. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hello. Turn down the volume of your TV. Oh.
Juliana,
you did there? All right, this message says, good morning, my lovely crew. This is Gozie from Abuja. To be honest with you, I have come to the realization to say, stay ignorant of how deeply mismanaged this country is beginning of wisdom. So you don't talk, say, if you begin to deny yourself the fact, say, would the manage our money, then be the beginning of your wisdom because you don't want think quitting will wound you. All right. So this message contact say, good morning, my people of God. My name is Sunday. I don't understand why President want to put Nigeria to debt before he leaves. Which President?
No, he don't stop the census.
He don't stop the census.
They not do them.
And then they say, this is over, but I sincerely thank Ona for the better program. It never over yet. And then the money involved is too much. Let's do the right thing. Let's not be doing the right thing at the wrong time. Now we'll see this person talk. We get a caller from Abuja. Good morning.
Hello.
I beg, try to quench the voice of your
Yeah, we hear you. Good morning.
Morning, how you doing?
We did all right.
Welcome.
I work on.
Nine we did so.
Also we did so.
Yeah, I've not listening to this program. I've been calling to reach and it wasn't speaking.
We are happy that you have called us now, sir.
Thank you. Welcome.
Fine, thank God. That is work. I appreciate the program. May God bless you all.
Thank you.
God bless you too.
Thank you.
All right, it's just
all right,
just
Ibrahim.
got
All right, then I take this message from Mr. Sam. He talks, say, to take census good, but wrong timing. How can census hold with insurgency ravaging everywhere? How would they have counted people in terrorist dens? Say, this led administration of palliative just dashed the huge amount of money of 869 billion naira palliative. Okay, say 806 billion naira palliative to their friends as take-home package. Hence, they will be walking away ending of this month. May God bless you, friends. Mr. Sam, I said that message. We'll get another caller. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
Thank you. My name is Grace. I'm calling from Akwa Ibom State.
Grace, you're welcome. Help us quench the voice of your TV. Where?
Okay. Please, I want to follow Chukma for what I heard this morning about Indomie instant noodles.
No, we don't finish that matter. We don't enter another talk, eh?
Okay, ma'am.
All right. So this message say, Buhari in his words says, if you don't kill corruption, corruption will kill Nigeria, right? Okay, say from your analysis now over census, how do we score President Buhari? How you go send us make we score?
That's not one of the biggest slogan.
Because they say how we will go score. Why you not score? Well, Juliana, I want to take back your call.
Juliana.
Hello.
We hear you. Welcome.
Good morning.
We greet you, madam. Especially.
How are you?
We kaja.
Fine.
Now, thank you for the good work.
Thank you.
One person don't talk, say now for Wazobia, we dey hear wetin dey happen for Nigeria. And na true talk.
Now why we dey here?
Since the last 2 weeks, we dey hospital, I know they hear on now. The thing just dey vex me, but I thank God today I don't come on air.
We thank God.
Thank God say we get
Friend, I see you, they shine.
Thank you. That's what we do for a living. Thank you. Welcome.
Maybe I won't talk about this census matter. Anyway, make I even welcome Madam Miriam. With the miss and scenes.
Yes, so we should hear you.
Thank God I don't hear her voice today.
So they talk what you want to talk about census.
What I want to talk about the census matter be say, they don't cancel them. They know say they supposed cancel them because for this TV, I don't hear on severally talk, make them stop them. We no need them by this time. Even people who call don't talk them. They still go ahead until the money enter their hand. Now they won't stop them. If they stop them, make them return the money back. Maybe when they stop and finish, they negotiate the money. When another government come, they will still allocate another billion for the same census again. It does not pay. Nigerians are dying of hunger. They are busy swatching our money as they like. God is watching all of them. And this Indomie matter, I won't add a beg. Make them check other things. Like Maggie, people they talk say it no good. All these cubes no good. Make them still talk them. You know good. Make the Nafdac check all of them. Nigerians are dying of bad food when they chop for this our nation.
Thank you, Madam Juliana.
Thank you, well, Madam Juliana.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Juliana.
Mommy Precious.
Hey! Oh my guy. How na day?
Good morning, welcome.
Now well done. How na day? You see my last sweet for this suspension when they give this thing.
The census matter.
The census issue. And because many issues they at hand. When they never treat, see if you see hardship when Nigerians they go through every day. See the kind of money when they want to do census. If they go even do the way Indonesia they do their people. It go there good. Such money when you collect when they bring them take care of the citizens.
Hey. Mommy Precious line no
don't leave it. All right, I get this message.
Okay, make I just read one small thing. Make we do small mathematics on top of this money. Now, this money now they make me they concerned. They say, according to the Minister of State for Budget and National Planning in March, in talks say the total of 869 billion naira, and the 1.8 million billion they talk about, now they go use. But according to them, 626 billion naira, now they go use for the census at $6 per person, per individual. Then 243 billion naira, now they go use for post-election activity, post-census activities. So when they don't finish the census, that other money now they go use up to 2025 to they do things. Now, they don't put pre-census money on top this one. So we know, like you talk, money don't go now based on the ones that they don't do already. So which means we don't even know pre-money.
Census.
Okay. Pre, you do want to.
Mama could take a caller. Hello, good morning.
David.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, David.
Welcome.
Sorry, it's about this Indomie need that
we don't leave Indomie, Oga. We don't leave Indomie.
That train don't move.
That train don't go.
Don't take off. So make her take this message. Just say good morning, my people. He say, please, you people are no longer posting Good Morning Niger show on Facebook again. Sorry, we go post them for now. He can't say, please, what is this people? Anytime I miss Good Morning Niger show, I go to your wazobiamax TV page on Facebook. That's where I go to watch it. Please, people should be posting.
We don't hear.
We promise you now, our social media people not gonna help us post for them for on top of Facebook so that they go back, go watch them. But make I also let you know, say, we they post them for YouTube. So go YouTube every day. You go watch them for YouTube. So go YouTube, make you go watch them. If you go Facebook, you know, see, I'm go for YouTube. You did for YouTube. You go for
All right,
YouTube.
make we just remind those people just they join us. Say the matter with the chook our mouth put now say President Muhammadu Buhari don't approve postponement of 2023 census. Whether a very good idea, yes or no. That's not what we talk. Anyway, we'll take this call from Daniel all the way from Abuja. Daniel, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
We greet you, Daniel. Welcome.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Mr. Daniel. I'm calling from Abuja, Nigeria.
Yeah, welcome, sir.
Daniel.
Mr. Daniel, welcome.
Yeah, you see, this nation, this country is a cruise country.
It's a cruise?
You understand? Nigeria is a cruise country. What is the population of Nigeria? Which we don't even know. We are just projecting on 200 million to 20 million. What is the population of India? Take India population on their last census. India is 1.6 billion. They used $800 million to do census. 200 million people.
They didn't use up to $800 million. They actually used
800 million. It's not up to $1 billion.
No, they used $450 million.
450 million. Now they use
not
actually.
800.
Not
470 million. They didn't use up to $800 million.
Yeah.
Okay,
go
sorry.
ahead. Go ahead.
Calculating on our exchange, our black market exchange. Sorry about that. So you understand? So now, and again, let me, like for me, honestly, we know census is all about planning. But what are we planning? Ever since that they have been doing, I don't know when they did the last one, has Nigeria changed? I'm one of those that are advocating that nobody should come to my compound. They should go and ring their figure. Because if you see everything now is happening because the truth has started coming out. That the figure they are projecting in the north is not like that. They want to rig census now, see, so that they will confuse them. Thank God for everything. The light, we have started seeing light. You understand? Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Daniel.
Let's say we get another caller on the line. Hello?
I've not said anything already. I'm the Daniel.
Okay,
Good
Daniel.
morning, Daniel.
Did they hear you? Another one.
Go ahead.
I'm calling from Congo.
All right, welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah. Good morning, Madam Prepre and Oshuko and Edeo. I'm a first-time caller.
Hey, we greet you, sir. We appreciate you.
Welcome,
we
Mr.
appreciate
Daniel.
you. We appreciate you.
You know, we were there outside, waiting to happen for our country. They pain us for heart because they work yourself out, but nothing to show for it because of the problem where they back home. So is it that our government, they don't know what census is all about? Even this country where we did, so this Congo, it is very poor as people see them. But you know, say this country, if them born Peking, then go register the Peking. If person die, if you don't register the death, you know we bury the person. This is how data scientists and statisticians do something about census. So it will not be a big burden on the government. All of it, as they go, they just want to bring that a lot of money to conduct census. It's so painful for all of us who are Nigerians. We are ashamed of the country. Upon how educated many people are in the country, we are still behaving like archaic people. So this is my contribution this morning, my people.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Oga Daniel, all the way from Congo.
So make a quickly run through the budgets for other countries. We don't do census recently, then take a few messages. So Nigeria, I remember saying at $1.8 billion. Now we say we don't budget keep. And India, with a population of 1.3 billion people, they do their own with $470 million. $470 million. And Indonesia do their own with $392 million. And then there be 273 million people. And Pakistan, with a population of 220 million people, then do with $130 million. Their own at 2023, 90 drum. Indonesia at 2020, India at 2021. And Brazil do their own last year, 2022, and they be population of 212 million people, then do with $450 million. I hope you understand them. Make a sharply take some messages. Hello, good morning. My name is Jones Ferrari from Jos. Hey, tell the to make sure they capture only those with NIN. So make tell them they capture only those who get NIN. Without NIN, they no go capture you. He said, good morning, my people. Well done. Concerning the census, government need to provide security for the people them. Unfortunately, they don't postpone that one sharply. And then they say, good morning, my people. All I know now, only God go help us in this country, because nothing go well if God don't help us. Ruben, I send this message from Jos. And then this message can say, yeah. Okay, and this is a good morning, Wazobia team. Census is good thing. The sense it will help to have the data of how many people we are here and how government can cater for everyone. At the same time, this is a wrong time for so many reasons. We don't have the fund. We are using between 96 to 97% of our revenue to service debt. That one not true. Because it's raining season. That one another problem. It's not well planned. So many houses are yet to be marked. Security challenges is still not resolved. So why are we rushing? Ezekiel Folahon, nice send that message. Make a bad break here.
All right, thank you very much. Well, we say make we stop on top of this matter. But as you talk, I just think say we don't ever get definite number of how many people they inside the country, even after the census we don't.
Trust me, we never get perfect
before.
census. For the 4th times we don't do census. This was probably the 5th time we will do census. We never get
people know they believe the numbers.
We never get the perfect number.
It's always maybe in between.
Yes,
like this,
with the
like this.
kind of.
Okay, all right, my people, time don't reach. We'll go enter the world of business. Make we know where our money they go, and then our very own honorable Prepre Naingo Tanda Gidigba give us within the shell for the world of business this morning. So don't go anywhere. We'll come back after this short break.
Oka, welcome to Nigeria.
Thank you very much.
What a pee! Don't pee! It's not coming out!
Ready? This is really nice. Very delicious.
I just wanted us to enjoy a family meal.
Hello!
You all right, Dad?
I'm fine. Do I look like I'm not all right?
You're a liar and a fraud. Just leave my house.
You are suffering from serious jelly.
What?
You know what you need?
What's that?
It's